relying on solar energy, right? 14,000 homes in New Mexico?
Yeah.
How close to that are we?
Company is our partner. And we're the junior partner, but we're happy to be doing it.
So paint a picture for me. How would that work? What would that community look like?
Well, the power is going to be, we're going to start generating the finish this fall, and it'll be furnishing approximately 14,000 homes with electricity needs.
Do you feel like this will help exemplify the need or the accessibility needs of other communities across the country? In what way?
Sure. It'll be working, and it'll be covered by the loose media, and people will know that it works. They don't question it. This will be by far the largest solar installation in the United States, and one of the top 5 in the world. When it's completed, there'll be other larger ones coming on the scene that are being built now, but it's going to be one of the largest.
So what would be cost effective? Because that's the argument that a lot of people have about why they can't afford to go solar now.
Well, it costs a little more if you don't figure out the environmental cost. If you figure the environmental cost of coal and oil that are already more expensive, the cost of the sun is not going to go up. The sun is free. So we can do that. And that really, the electric company really loves that, the power company, because they know what their costs are going to be for 25 years. The price of natural gas, for instance, is half what it was a year and a half ago. Half.
Have you altered your life, all of your living, so that you are what we call energy responsible?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And tell me about that transition. Was it a difficult one to make?
I did it over a period of time, over the last 30 years, but I've been cutting the lights out for a long time.
So how do you convince people? What would you say to those who say, you know what, the way I'm living right now is just fine. I'm happy with the light bulbs that I choose. I'm happy with, paying my utility bill. Convince me that this is the way I would want to go.
Well, anybody that watches CNN would know pretty well that they'd already be convinced. They'd already be convinced because we run thousands of stories about it. Everything from light bulbs to saving fuel in automobiles to recycling. It's everywhere.
So is it the cost that's the barrier?
It's the big story of our time.
It's a big story, but not everyone's on board. It's why we're spending time on Capitol Hill and others are still lobbying and arguing for it. What's the obstacle?
It's a combination of things. Like there's reluctance on some people's part to cope with change very well. They want things to stay the way they were. But and really, what we really have is a choice whether we want to do the right thing from an energy standpoint or the wrong thing. And it's our choice. And if enough of us choose to do the wrong thing, and we don't prepare for global warming, and we don't make the changes that we know we should make, then we'll be extinct. And when that happens, we'll be sorry. But it'll be too late. And I'm trying to avoid that by getting the people to take action now while there's still time.